So how did a black welder turn a trade into a business? I turned a trade into a business by making my own products and providing my own services. After working for others for approximately 10 years or so, or a little over, but actually having a job, being free after my incarceration was about 10 years. And then I was welding while I was incarcerated. But once I got out, I was able to utilize my skills and actually learn different trades in the field, like iron working and millwrighting. Learn how to use equipment, area lifts, boom lifts, sky tracks, things of that nature. And then I was able to learn the fabrication where I fabricated a lot and I made things from ornamental to steel construction. And then I installed. So after doing all these things for over a period of time, actually, like I say, approximately 10 years or a little bit more, I decided to start my own thing. I figured out what I needed and what it took. Did nobody actually give me a blueprint. I just dived into it. I just seen that I could actually make more if I did it myself. I just had to figure it out. They don't want to just give me a pamphlet and say, hey, this is how you do it. Actually, they didn't want me to know. They didn't want me to be independent. And a lot of people that I said that I was going to be independent say that I couldn't do it due to me being a felon and having a background and being black and looking cultured with my beard and my gold teeth. They was like, man, you're going to have to switch some stuff up. They ain't going to let you in. Well, it's about talent. It's about utilizing your talent to a point where it turns into a skill. And once you got a skill, people recognize and honor skill, and then your skill can make products people need, people can use in their personal lives. And so that's where the saying comes from, product over talent, because once you get the talent and you develop a product, your product is more important. Your product can live longer than you. Your product can make money for you while you're sleeping. And that's why I decided to turn my trade into a business, because I realized that having a job as a welder was only going to get me by. I needed it as a stepping stone. I used the ATM money, as I call it, to build products. You know what I mean? To be independent, to have a passive income, so that way I can live more freer and enjoy life and travel and have fun and visit loved ones and see my grandkids and my kids and things of things of that nature. You know what I mean? Really enjoy life. But other than that, I just couldn't see myself working for a job the rest of my life. Majority of the jobs I've been on, all of them had the same mentality. They treated me like I was under them, never equal. Never had a job that treated me equal. I had a job that treated me fairly, that was better, but it was always you under me, or you need to do this, or you got to do that. And it just reminded me of prison. After doing time for a decade, I realized that that wasn't something that I wanted to do. I didn't want no other man setting limitations on my life and saying what I could do or what I couldn't do. You know what I mean? So that was a great force and an influence on me being independent, because I knew that after I gathered the skills together that I needed, I just had to come up with a idea and work on it and work on it and keep working on ideas that can help people. And I know I could be independent and start my own business, but me being a black welder, I faced a lot of obstacles, and I still face a lot of obstacles as I build. That's why I release the videos I do, so that way you can see my growth over time. But turning a trade into a business, to me, I think that's the best way to go. I think that's the only way to go for us black males, because we can be able to take our lives to a whole nother level. Being black or being non-white in America, I think that us having a business is most definitely benefiting us more than us working for someone. So I think that there is a time and a season for everything. There's a season for us to work. There's a season for us to learn, to go to school, to be nurtured. And then there's a season for you to stand and utilize that knowledge and turn it into wisdom. And that's pretty much what I did as a black welder. I turned my trade into a business. HogOn.